It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Bills and the Bears, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 24.
Now from the great state of Illinois, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. But tonight we've got a preseason matchup as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Chicago Bears. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their... Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Go.
Starting on the ground with Herbert. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Looking to throw on second down, Fields. Able to shake him off. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him and we'll step aside for a moment.
Here we go.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Herbert powering up the middle. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. Fields on 3rd down. That is caught. And he will have the Bears first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Go.
On second down, here's Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Here's Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's 3rd and 3.
575. Tonight. Tonight.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I go right at him with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bears put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Herbert once more. Fights forward at the 20. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards into Chicago, first down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit, because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. This is caught. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bears are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now. It's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw here into the hands of Moore. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Here's Fields now on 2nd down. And this will be caught by Mooney. Nifty move. A huge play there for Chicago. 42 yards. 17-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A handoff for Herbert. Down to the 15-yard line. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now Fields. It fights him off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. There appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment.
Here we go.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Fields. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Bears tried it up. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. Oh, fighting off the defender. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It's certainly confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
On 1st down, Fields keeps himself upright. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here we go.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Fields now to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down. The Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. And that one's not coming back for Santos. It's no good, wide right. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Well, usually when you get a right-footed kicker on the right hash,
at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit, and then you not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's Fields. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Third and 2, Fields. And to find the open man, that's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Homer will score. Touchdown, Chicago. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Fields throw complete there to Moore. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Here we go.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run the draw with Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Go.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation. Take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
He'll fire deep, looking for more. And that is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, they tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Herbert. Oh, he's going absolutely is hit behind the line. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's a give to Herbert. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Fields on 3rd and goal. Steps away. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are able to add on to their first half lead. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
Shoves him away. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Going on the ground with Homer, and bulldozing his way through, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Travis. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on first down. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. This is Homer. Shoves him aside. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
he'll look to throw here. And, oh, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Now back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback and giving him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Here's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The Bears offense now.
Come on, set.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 3rd and 3. They're going to look to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Go.
Second down. Here's Mostert again. And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Mostert. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 43. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
When you see those
it'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Ready.
Here's Mostert. Showed off the footwork, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bears go nearly the length of the field. And now the point after try for Santos. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Buffalo set to get the football back here. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davidson. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. A pretty anemic, a very anemic. 1 for 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run for it with Hines. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and a couple. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pass caught. It's Justin Shorter. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 40. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through it, dropping for an 8-yard loss. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 40. Got an open man in Scott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Let's go now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
In motion right goes Johnson. They'll set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bears 1st down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. They wind up getting 8 on 4th and 3. Johnson goes in motion left. Back to throw now on 1st down. He gets it left side of Johnson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is caught. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal, a loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angle.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. They'll set up a throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going. Matt Eberflus clearly in disagreement with that last call, and he's going to throw the challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it second down. They'll look to throw again. Open man is Davidson, the tight end. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Back to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's Hines. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They run with Hines. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting
blitz coming, and down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. This is Hines. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. There are times to run that fake. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Hines. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. Travis Homer on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chicago offense set to get started. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Again, it's Homer. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Okay, ready?
Here comes 3rd down at 7. They'll look to throw here. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Here comes the Bears punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He stiff arms him. And some strong running. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick slant to Shakir. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. Completes to Shakir once again. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Shakir hauls it in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Bills passing game getting him down the field. Back to throw. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now a zone, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That'll be caught. It's Scott. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
On the ball.